Listener discretion is advised.
It's time for another Steel Revolution podcast. Please keep in mind that the opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the individuals, and they do not reflect any official view of the United Steelworkers, USW Local 105, or its officers or sub-board members for officers. Now, from the banks of the mighty Mississippi River, this is Steel Revolution.
What do we want?
Fair contract!
What do we want?
Now!
What do we want?
Fair contract!
What do we want?
Now!
What do we want?
Fair contract!
What do we want?
Now!
We are!
One!
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 We are!
Welcome to Steel Revolution number 106.
106.
106.
Alright, that sounds like 106. We're going to start things off. Actually, I'm Lee Schaefer.
Shawn Geisens.
Genaro Gomez, known as G.
There you go. Alright, we're going to start things off like last time. We're going to kick it off right to Pittsburgh with the presidents out there.
All right, I'm Roy Hutt. With me to give the membership a contract negotiation update are presidents Pat Stock from Davenport, Buzz Sawyer from Tennessee, Spencer Buchanan from Lafayette, and Mark Goodfellow from Messina. So all the presidents are here to give the membership an update on some of the main issues being discussed at negotiations. And first we'll start with Spencer.
I'm Spencer Buchanan, President, Local 115, Lafayette, Indiana. Retirement proposals from the company continue to be pitiful, almost to the point of insulting. We will continue to bargain and press our agenda.
Thank you, Spencer. And on wages, Mark?
Hi, this is Mark Goodfellow from Local 428 here in Messina, New York. On the wage table, the company refuses to recognize inflation or recognize your essential value and the worth that you bring to this company. Their proposals seem to be very low and refuse to come up to meet our kind of standards that we need to have a quality life for our family. We're going to continue to press on and push hard to make sure they pay us the right kind of wages we deserve.
Thank you, Mark. On PFP, Pat?
Yeah, the PFP plan, both the company and the union agreed that the plan doesn't work, but the company doesn't seem to want to offer a realistic way forward. And as far as being an essential worker, it doesn't seem the union is as essential to the company as much as they said they were, that we were. We were only essential enough so the company could keep us working during the pandemic.
Thanks, Pat. And Buzz from the top table, healthcare and vacations.
Yeah, hi there. This is Buzz Sawyer from Local 309 at Tennessee. So on health care, Arconic continues to want to practically double our health care benefits that we pay in a weekly payment. And while they're doing that, while the cost of that's went up 3% with inflation rate being 5 or 6%. So the cost is less than what it was. There's no sense in them doing that. Vacations, we all deserve time off from work. We've asked to try to get more vacation time for our younger people to make it so you can get your vacation quicker and have more vacation, and they refuse to bargain with us on that. And that's just intolerable that happens. And I'd just like to say we've been here, this is the 18th day that we've been in bargaining with Arconic. We've prepared for this for months beforehand to come and have a fair offer on a contract that we knew would benefit our members and also allow Arconic to be a profitable company. But they have attended this bargaining without being prepared, and it shows up, and it continues to look like that they just don't really care a lot if they come to a contract solution or not. But we're going to continue to work at that, and if things don't go the right way, we're prepared and we're ready to handle it.
Speaking about being ready, everybody's got rallies coming up. Do you guys want to mention that real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pat. All right.
No, I think from Davenport we had great rallies, good turnout for our strike votes. The rally has been postponed for us. All I can say is Arconic, we need a fair contract now.
Yeah, our rallies, this is Spencer, our rallies start tomorrow, Saturday. Looking for a good turnout, and we plan on showing the company our solidarity at Lafayette.
Sorry, this is Mark. I appreciate the voter turnout yesterday at our strike authorization vote. We had 100% participation and all agreed to authorize a strike. We're currently having a rally right now as this is being taped. I appreciate everybody showing up and coming out and supporting our union down here as we're trying to fight for a better future for your family. We want to thank you and keep up the support, and we'll let you know as soon as we have something.
Yeah, so Tennessee, I want to thank everybody that worked for all our rallies, had great attendance at those, and it's the energy that people's not seen at Tennessee in a long time. So just thank everybody for attending and thank everybody for their hard work. Oh yeah, we're going to have breakfast tomorrow. Gravy and biscuits, typical Southern fashion.
I take it that's just in Tennessee.
Oh, just in Tennessee,
Okay.
That's correct. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys for taking time to get this out to the membership. It's clear by what's been going on back at each and every one of our plants that the membership is behind us, and I know you guys are working hard for them to bring back a fair contract. So thank you.
All right, well, thanks for the update, guys. Just kind of getting back to some stuff around here. As I talked about, 2 days until contract expires. It is 12 p.m. on May 15th. That is 11 o'clock here. Just so everyone knows that it's 12 p.m. noon Eastern time. So as they talked about, we've had a TA reached on local issues, and again, that's contingent on master ratification. So if the master doesn't get ratified, then that TA doesn't get ratified. So just something to remember. So yesterday we had the strike authorization vote. Just I think a huge success. We had a massive turnout, and it was unanimous here on all the vote times, and also in all the locations had really good turnouts, and they were unanimous as well. Do you have anything to add on that?
So story time. Let me tell you, you should have seen the wave of people moving over to the right. I took quite a few pictures. I've uploaded them, and I tell you what, nobody was standing over on the left.
Right.
I think
right.
I took a picture of that too. So
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
very impressive. I mean, I think our members basically shouted out what they feel they need a fair contract.
Yep.
You know, we need an essential contract.
Yep.
They need to be fair. So
Yep. Message was sent, I think.
yes, it was.
Good. Yeah, but good job everyone for coming out. And believe me, the company pays attention to things like that. So it really does send a message. We had a lot of people filling out the as an essential worker, I deserve whatever placards, whatever people wanted to write on it. We sent some of those to Pittsburgh. Well, last night, I guess. It should be there today. So
Story time. Guess what else we sent out with those placards?
full of stories today.
Yes. Well, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. We sent out some pictures out there as well to show our Conic, the membership, even though we're pretty sure that they're probably watching, but want to make sure they saw the amount of people voting and
Yep.
which way they
Yep.
were voting. So, you know, there was pictures of everybody with their fair contract solidarity signs. So, absolutely.
What were those, 8x12s?
Those were 8x12s. We want to make sure they got to see everybody's faces and read the signs that they had. So, yes. Oh, yeah.
Maybe you could have sent like frames too.
You know, if they'd pay us a little bit better, maybe we could.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We need that essential pay, right?
We need that essential pay. That's correct.
Okay. No, that's good though. That's definitely sends a message. So moving on from that, we were supposed to have the rally today. It looks like it's going to be some crazy weather here this afternoon, so we decided to postpone it until tomorrow. It will be the same times as today, though. Meet at the hall, and then we will be leaving from the hall at 4:30 and walking, as one down to the plant where we can start the rally at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we were hoping to get out there, and I know there was a lot of people pretty fired up to be out there, but with the severe weather that it's gonna basically just pop up out of nowhere, we just thought out for safety it'd be a whole lot better just to wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks a lot clear skies.
Yeah. Perfect day.
Perfect
really
day.
Looks like
Yeah. So sorry about that, everybody, but yeah, better
Yeah.
be safe than sorry.
Sure. And we want to thank My Place and the main event as well. I know it kind of sucks for them too because they were preparing for a lot of people to be there. I think there's some people down there already priming the pump.
Story time. They were out there actually grilling. The main event was so.
Yeah, there you go. So, and I mean, they understood. They didn't want people to be out in the rain and possible hell. I even heard possible gusty winds and possible small hail.
That's what I heard this morning was hail.
Yeah,
so,
we don't need people out in that.
No.
But yeah, don't forget. You can stop by those two places tomorrow as well, before and after. Again, remember to support the businesses that support us. So, yeah, wear your red shirts as well. We want to make sure to see a red out there. So, we will see everyone there tomorrow. So Sunday, again, 2 days to expiration. When Sunday comes, for those, more than likely, a lot of things are going to be shutting down Saturday night from what it sounds. I know some departments haven't gotten word at all what's going to go on. I know Enget, we got word that they're going to be shutting down or at least pouring off the last bit of metal Saturday night. So those that come in Sunday, they're just sending them to the break room. So, but I don't know if every department. I know plate mill, they had some plans.
I know in my department in IPS, I still have to get a little bit more clarification, but it sounds like there may be some. I think it just depends on what's going on, but there may be some PCs that are not going to be running at all. Whether they send people home or not, I just don't know yet. I think there's supposed to be a DC outage. Some cranes aren't going to be running. I think that may play a factor in it as well. So, but with everything with the contract, I mean, as of right now, I think it's business as usual. Show up to work unless you hear something from the CAT team.
Yep, absolutely.
So.
Yep. Hopefully, I mean, and we still got a few days left. Hopefully, we get some movement, and we can get. I'd like to get a deal before Sunday. Would be great. But we'll have to see how it goes. Make sure, as far as that goes as well, make sure you're signed up for the text program, so you can get updates. We still had a few people call down here asking for the number and stuff. So yeah, if you know someone that isn't signed up for the updates or wants information, please make sure they get signed up for that.
Get a hold of the committeeman or somebody in the CAT team. We would pass that information out.
It's really easy to do, honestly. It takes 30 seconds to sign up and you're good to go. So, so as far as what's going on Sunday, make sure if you want to clean out your lockers at the end of your last shift before Sunday, I advise you do that. If especially if you have tools, mechanics, they told them you could clean it out on your last shift before Sunday. So, like I said, hopefully things go well. We don't have to worry about any of that, but you just never know. So just kind of putting that out there for people if that's what they want to do. Solidarity in the community. We're still getting a lot of support from small businesses in the community. And I know I've had some people call and ask, why aren't we putting businesses on the Facebook page? And we will probably start that up again tomorrow. We were hoping to today, but with everything that's been happening with the strike authorization vote and the rally information changing and things of that nature, we've had to pause that for just a little bit. There was some important information we wanted to make sure everyone got. But we'll be starting that again, and believe me, we have plenty of businesses to put up there. So if we do come to an agreement before Sunday or on Sunday, those businesses we're still going to post well after. It'll at least be a couple weeks. We still have quite a few businesses to post the pictures that they support us.
Yeah, so just be patient. They will be posted, and like Lee said, it'll be posted so this way everybody knows that we want everybody to know what businesses do support us. We want to make sure we support those businesses. So.
Yep, absolutely. Healthcare, we've been getting some questions about healthcare. What happens if we would go out on strike or work stoppage? The healthcare would end day one or that day. So we do have some healthcare information down here at the hall. So we'd, especially tomorrow, if you want to come down to the hall before you go out to the rally, grab some of those flyers. Just some different options people have, whether it's healthcare, whether it's prescription drugs, things like that. So, Cobra, things of that nature. So yeah, make sure you guys are informed and know what you want to do if something does happen. I just want to make sure the SOAR's monthly meetings are on the first Thursday of the month. I know the SOAR members of the SOAR group are going to be here today for the rally, so I believe Brandon got a hold of his father or daddy, whatever he wants to call him.
Pawpaw.
There you go. Yeah, so that Brad can notify everyone on the SOAR committee or that's in the SOAR group to let them know that we're changing the day tomorrow. So
Daddy.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that one. And then we do have, thank God, Dan Jobs is back. He's been back this week, so I mean he's such a huge help on not just administrative things, but even just payroll issues in general. Especially with the way the paycheck issues that have been going on. Dan's been
today.
Today again, yeah.
I mean,
just a huge help, and I hope people truly understand how much he helps us down here. So we have the vote for the Constitutional Convention next month in June. So I believe it's June 21st. We'll be posting who's eligible to go, or who got nominated and who accepted in the Forerunner next week. So be on the lookout for that, and make sure you come out and vote in June. And then again, so the monthly business meeting for this month will be on Thursday, May 19th. It will not be on Tuesday, as those guys will be getting back on that day. So we want to make sure everyone's here for the business meeting, be able to give it. And then lastly, the boots at security. I don't know if everyone's noticed. You can get boots any day now. You can get boot vouchers up at security, so you don't have to go on a Wednesday or whatever it used to be. You can go up there anytime. Just give them your clock number, and they should be able to get you through. I heard someone, I think Brian Hibbs, went and got boots, and he said it was a pretty quick process. So,
yeah, I got them too, and you just go up there. Actually, they don't even clip them. They just, I think they check when last time was when you when you got them. They fill out the voucher and off you go. So
yep. So that helps out. So, you don't need a, 1 day a week you can go or whatever. So anytime you can go up there. So lastly, we have some kind of sad news, and we want to do a moment of silence here for a couple people. One was a member, Melvin Dale Sims. He passed away last week. A lot of people knew Melvin or Dale. He's in truck repair, but I know he knew a lot of people down in IPS as well.
Yeah, he came. Yeah.
Yep. So, and the other person we found out, Cecilia O'Brien. She works over at the Quad City Federation of Labor. Passed away. So. Can we please give these guys a moment of silence? All right, thanks for that. So, as we end this, I know everyone's anxious. Just make sure everyone's working safe out there. Everyone wants information. I know I do. So, just keep watching the text alerts. Make sure you're getting the right information and make sure you're sharing it with your coworkers as well.
One other thing, it'll be coming out in the Forerunner, the parking lot issues. Please, with all the distractions that are going on, please be careful as you guys try to leave the plant. There's seems to be some accidents have been happening. I know there was an accident yesterday, a little bit more than just a fender bender. But I know everybody's trying to get home. We just want to make sure that we get home about exactly how we got there. We don't need to have any accidents, let alone in the plant, let alone out in the parking lot. So just try to use that zipper effect, merging into the lanes. So just kind of look out for each other.
Yeah. Hey, so one other thing I did forget to mention is it looks like they started to put the snow fences up.
Story time.
Story time, yeah. So
yeah. They got the money to spend for the fences, but they can't fix things in the plant like potholes, the floor blocks.
Right.
So things that make you go,
Just to kind of go along with that, we did reach out to the company, and I wrote something in the Forerunner about porta potties, putting porta potties on that side in case we do have a work stoppage, so that we don't have to put a porta potty on the other side of State Street, or people have to keep crossing State Street, and especially after hearing that union worker at Deere on the John Deere strike on the UAW picket line, passed away. I think it was
Milan. I'm sorry.
Milan, yeah.
Milan, yes.
Yep. So and that's we asked the company, hey, we want to be safe out there. We don't want someone to get hurt crossing the street. And the company said no.
What did they say?
They said no.
Imagine that.
They said we cannot put it on their property. So it's unfortunate, really is. So we'll try to figure something out where to put it. We're currently trying to talk to some different agencies on where to put some stuff. But and again with that snow fence, we don't want our members to be right there on State Street, if we have to do a work stoppage and we're picketing out there. So we don't want them that close to the street, but, again, well, it's out there, so we just need to
had
make
that parking lot rally, they didn't even want us on the sidewalk. Remember that?
Yeah. They were worried about us on their property.
Yeah.
It's their property, G.
Yeah. It's their sidewalk.
Yeah.
They wanted us to hold the rally on the parking lot.
Right.
Not on the sidewalk.
Right. Well,
yeah.
Now it's okay to go close to the road, though.
Yes.
As long as we're not on the property.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually private property is what they have.
They got
signs there. Yeah.
Do not trespass.
No, yes.
Do not trespass. So okay. Just thought it was weird that how they do that, but anyway.
There is a porta potty at the end of State Street, and
that's in that parking lot, right? For the bike.
Yeah, for the bike path. Correct.
Or bike path.
Yep.
So
I don't remember what that street is.
Bellingham
State Street, right there. So, but
isn't some of IPS right along Bellingham? You don't know that name?
I'm inside the factory.
Okay.
Not out there on the street. Unless we need to be out there.
Right.
Then I'll be out there.
We'll have to show you where Bellingham is, but you'll be out there.
Hey. I'll GTS it.
Right, there you go. Shawn.
Well, hey, Lee. How are you?
This is your big moment.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
Pretty good. I'm just over here just watching and listening.
Are you?
Yeah.
Eating popcorn?
No, just like just...
Crickets?
No crickets. No.
No jokes or nothing today?
No jokes.
Oh.
He's kind of a sour mood today.
I say.
No, I'm all right today.
First take.
Right, yeah. Oh, this is the only take. We ain't doing that today.
I agree.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Yes.
Well, where can people find us, Shawn?
Well, thank you for asking, Lee. They can find us on our Facebook page at Steel Revolution Podcast, USW Local 105, iPhone, iPad app, also known as the Apple Podcast app, Podcast Addict for Android devices, Android app, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio app, Spotify app, YouTube, Odyssey app, Libsyn.com, the Locals website, and the men's restroom here at Local 105 on Devil's Glen Road, Bettendorf, Iowa.
There you go. See,
All right.
Shawn knew where he worked.
You just said that was Glenn.
No. Okay.
I knew it was Bellingham, but I wasn't going to interject.
Why didn't you?
Well, you guys, it's just like, well, I'm watching the show right now, listening to you guys. It's fun. Sitting back and just enjoying it.
I should have just GTS'd it. I mean,
Right.
I would have found it.
What is GTS?
Google that.
Oh, stuff.
Huh?
Google that stuff?
Okay.
Yeah.
There you
We'll
go.
go with that.
Boy, it's clean.
Yeah. Right.
Clean
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Clean.
This is a PG.
Yeah, it's PG.
Yeah.
More like
Okay.
SG. Sean
Yeah,
G.
I'm G.
I'm Sean. You're Lee.
And that's
It's hey, you know what? It has been more PG since Mike's been gone.
You are correct, yes.
He's such a potty mouth, isn't he?
Potty mouth? You going to
Yeah.
tell the principal on him? What? Jeez.
Someone needs
man,
to.
sound like
yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
really rated G.
Yeah, well, G for Geissens.
Well, anyway, stay strong out there, everyone. Let's ride this out. Let's get a fair contract.
Absolutely.
And make sure you're watching for the updates. Don't forget to say something good about your union.
Every day.
Steel Revolution is a podcast by USW Local 105, Bettendorf, Iowa.